Hey, I want to give you an update on my fire damaged house because a lot has happened since we last talked. So come on in. We're just going to open up the door and, oh wait, it's burned down. So right now we're in the demo stage. We actually just finished up the demo. So as you can see, everything's exposed. So they did all the fire junk out. Demo is short for demolition. Basically, a bunch of contractors come in. That's where you see all the sledgehammers breaking down the walls. Take all the drywall, take all the insulation, take all the burn down shit, and this is what's left. Right now, we're in the phase where they're talking to the German Village Commission, which is like a huge thing. They need approval. They need to make sure they're doing everything to code. And a lot of projects kind of like in like the gentrifying areas, Hilltop, Linden, Whitehall. A lot of flippers doing construction will not pull every permit most of the time because the city just wants it to be rebuilt. They're not really checking as closely. You know, if you flip a property, you're probably not going to pull all the permits because you would be way over budget. But in German Village, it's a historical district, so they will really care if you try to skirt the line. So the Serve Pro's doing a very good job. They're going to the commission. They're trying to get approval for all the plans to rebuild it. Funny thing is, these windows are actually wood, and you know, you think, okay, wood, that makes sense, but most of the framing for windows is now made on like vinyl, like cheap plastic. German Village will not allow that. So we are hiring a consulting firm to come in and look at these windows and be like, hey, yeah, you can save these windows. If we go upstairs, you'll see that the windows are not in as good a shape. Watch your step, there's a big hole in there. For these windows, this is where the firefighters came in, so I'm very interested to see what the consultant says on these windows because they're gone. So gonna have to hopefully replace those. But as you can see, the demo's been done. Everything is ready for the contractors to go as soon as they get through the German Village Commission. The ask with German Village Commission is that we're actually going to try to raise this section up. So the top of this roof would now be on the top of that roof, and we can make this into a bedroom, extra bathroom. And we're thinking that they'll allow it because it's not actually adding any footprint to the building, but German Village Commission is very difficult to work with. So we'll see. German Village Commission, if you're listening to this, please approve my plans. Remington Realtor here in German Village.